Imagine this. The year is 1916. The Battle of the Somme is about to begin. Telephones get shredded in the first minute of the barrage. Pigeons? Most never make it. So the officer looks at your platoon and asks, "Who here can run fast and doesn't mind dying?" You young, stupid, and the fastest in the company raise your hand. Congratulations, you are now a messenger, the most dangerous job on the entire Western Front. Welcome to your life in World War I. Expectation. You're the brave hero, racing across the battlefield like in the movies, delivering the orders that will win the war. Glory, medals, girls back home will love you. Reality. You're a 19-year-old farm boy carrying a tiny, crumpled piece of paper that says "Attack at Dawn" while running straight into hell. Life expectancy as a messenger, often measured in hours, not days. It's 1916. The Western Front is a bloody stalemate. Every time a big attack starts, artillery shells cut the telephone wires faster than they can be fixed. Runners and messengers become the only way to communicate between the trenches and headquarters. Officers pick the youngest, fittest, and sometimes the smallest soldiers. Smaller target, they say. You get a red armband so your own side doesn't shoot you. In theory. Training? Run fast, don't get lost, don't die. That's it. 5:30 in the morning, stand to. Barrage begins. Your lieutenant shoves a message into your shaking hand. Advance at 7:30. Do not stop under any circumstances. You stuff the paper in your pocket, take a deep breath, and climb over the top. Now the real nightmare starts. You have to cross no man's land, knee-deep mud that can swallow a man whole. Your own artillery shells falling short, German machine guns sweeping the field, snipers who specifically hunt lone runners, and clouds of mustard gas that burn your lungs and blind you, all while carrying one tiny piece of paper that might decide whether 800 men live or die. You zigzag between shell craters. A shell explodes just 20 yards away. You get showered with mud and pieces of what used to be men. You keep running. A machine gun opens up, bullets chew the ground at your feet. You dive into a crater, heart pounding, wait 3 seconds, then sprint again. Sometimes you finally reach the forward trench, only to find most of the men already dead or dying. You hand over the message anyway. Other times the officer reads it, laughs bitterly, and says, "Well, lads, we're all gonna die today." Then he looks at you and says, "Go back and tell HQ we need reinforcements." So you turn around and run the same hellish path again. Real runners told stories that still haunt people today. 5 messengers sent one after another, all killed before they reached their target. The 6th still volunteered, and somehow made it. Another runner got buried alive by a shell. Only his head and one arm stuck out of the mud. He stayed there for hours until someone dug him out. After 5 or 6 runs, something inside you breaks. You stop feeling fear. You become completely numb. If you somehow survive months of this, by 1918 you're one of the lucky few. When the war finally ends, you come home shell-shocked and haunted. The government gives you a medal and a pat on the back, then quickly forgets about you. You spend the rest of your life trying to forget every single run, every explosion, every body, every hopeless face you saw while carrying those little pieces of paper. So, be honest with yourself. How many runs do you think you would have survived as a messenger in World War I? Drop your answer in the comments. I would last Gemgar Nachu runs, or I wouldn't even make it out of the trench. If you want more brutal your life as videos, Spartan wife, Wakashu in feudal Japan, or maybe next your life as a kamikaze pilot, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. This job was essential. It was sacred. But in the end, you were just another disposable runner in the meat grinder of the Great War.